Welcome back into the DFS den. Once again, Dave Eddy here, aka Corporal Eddie on Twitter. I appreciate you tuning back in. I'm not here to waste your time, trying to keep this under 3 minutes. So let's get into things. And I tell you, going absolutely back to the well today. Been stacking San Diego with some success. Of course, in MME, we're not putting all of our eggs in one basket. So, about 20, maybe 30% is where I've been capping them the last couple days, which is higher than normal just because of how big the slates have been. But that's just how much better of a stack they've been. Now, today there are a couple other options. I mean, the Yankees are certainly a play. Colorado, I suppose, but I'm going right back to San Diego. I'm not going to be overly exposed to them. I'm gonna keep my exposures in line though today. But my top hitter, I'm going back to Manny Machado. No reason not to. He's going to be batting either right in the top or right in the middle of the order. He's the best hitter on that team by far. And, I know it didn't pay off for us yesterday with him, but the day before it did. So you just got to go with what makes sense. I'm also going to, on the flip side of things, go with Charlie Blackmon. That's a nice lefty versus righty matchup. I know that Joe Musgrove is pretty good, but Charlie Blackmon's got 3 games in a row with multiple hits. He's got a home run in there as well. I could see that being a fairly high-scoring game. So that's where I like going. Like I said, sometimes you just got to go with what makes sense. And, again, San Diego's stack is fairly cheap, and that comes in really handy because it allows us to pay up at pitching, which is a lot less volatile than, the hitters. And so speaking of the pitching and paying up, I'm advocating for the top man, Shane McClanahan, going up against Boston. McClanahan has been just absolutely filthy. You're getting, at least 6 innings out of him. You're getting at least 7 strikeouts out of him. And he's been doing that for a couple of months now. So no reason to think that that's going to be any different. And then the other guy I like is actually a little bit of a cost saver. I like John Gray. He's going up against Oakland. We've been, attacking Oakland a lot lately. And John Gray's been pretty damn good lately. You can probably expect to get at least 6 innings out of him, probably get at least 6 strikeouts out of him as well. So, what are you going to do? You kind of got to go with what, again, makes the most amount of sense. And there's some other guys that I like, but those are the top 2 guys that I'm rolling with. And you can basically fit all of that pretty easily into either a single entry or to make it a good part of your MME exposure. But again, hey, I appreciate you guys tuning in. Please go ahead and come on over here and subscribe if you haven't already. Turn on those notifications so you can get an alert every time a new video comes out. And I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow.